Fellow fish anchor Zach here, making you a new video. You guys see anything different about the 125? Oh yeah, that's right. Check it out, over here on the left. Nice ass piece of driftwood right here. Covered in a shit ton of Java ferns. Loving it. Got a little bit of Java moss on there. Pulled it out of this 60-gallon tank on the ground. Threw it in here, took out that other piece of driftwood, threw that over, set this tank up over here, 60-gallon tall, looking real sweet. You know, I'm probably gonna put these cichlids in there right now, a little bit once this gets cycled up. Took about 25% of that water in that tank, put it down here, and all that good stuff, you know. Yeah, guys, pretty excited about this. This tank was out on the ground. Had some algae growth in there. You can see a lot of these some of the Java leaves in the back, Java fern leaves in the back covered in some algae. That's because, you know, this tank was just pretty much just sitting here. This had no flow in it. Water had no flow, so, you know, it's perfect environment for you know, algae to take over. And I really didn't do a lot of water changes on that tank. You know, that also, you know, contributed to the algae outbreak in there. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty excited about this. I think my boy Juicy likes it too. He's been swimming around over there. Christmas is coming up. I'm about to be hoping to be getting a 500-gallon tank. Put my boy Juicy in. Yes, you heard me, a 500-gallon tank. I'm getting it for a steal too. As long as it looks pretty decent, I'll be picking it up. $1 a gallon. Talk about luckiness. But I'm not gonna jinx myself. Keep it cool. Keep cool with it. Hook this light up. Let me turn this light on out here so you can see what's going on. Hook this light up. The T5 high output, 2 bulbs. So I was thinking, like, I didn't want my lights to be sitting down on top of my brace, because I didn't have no stand for it, really, like I got going on here with the 55-gallon. I was kind of sitting on these little crossbars that I got built up, which I got that idea from Dustin, my boy Dustin's Fish Tanks, for that canopy over there. I got to sand that side down and match it up. But yeah, I took some old wire I had, some old electrical wire, and I ran it through the holes on top of this light strip. Got me a little wire clamp that I used to, you know, screw together, ground something, whatever. Clamped that up, screwed it up to the wall. Made myself a little DIY light hangers. Pretty sweet, pretty cheap, you know, got some extra wire hanging around. I'm pretty impressed by it. It looks pretty good. And it's black too. Pretty sleek. The only thing that's kind of tacky is that electrical tape, but it works. Because when I bought my T5 lights, this came with the ballast, I think. That's what it was. So I gutted this T8 contraption, whatever you want to say, setup, and then pretty much just put that together. Put the T8s, integrated T8, made the T5s into the T8 fixture. So it's all kind of threw together in some stupid way. So I ended up just taping it together to hold it all together. I could probably change it up, you know, put some black tape on it, you know, not make it stick out, but it is what it is right now. Hoping to get some new lights down the road anyway, some new light fixtures. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty pumped. I'm looking forward to hoping to get that 500-gallon tank before or after Christmas. So definitely gotta keep you guys in tune. Took my tiger loachers out of here. Kind of threw them down there in the crayfish tank. As you can see, it's either them or the cichlids tearing up on some of my rainbow's tails. But I know those tiger loachers, they're pretty aggressive, and they like to freaking tear fins up. So I just You know, got shafted them, put them on probation. They're down there with the crayfish. And they don't have a problem with that because, you know, they're tough fish and they'll probably pick on the crayfish more than the crayfish will pick on them. Cleaned this tank up a little bit, did a water change. Added some fish in there. That was in the 60 gallon on the bottom. I'm using this tank down here as a grow out tank now for plants, whatever. Until I decided to clean it out and do something else with it. But yeah, guys, got my Bosemani's in here. I don't know, they might breed in here a little bit. I think I only got 2 females in here. I only got 2 males and 1 female. I really want these Rosalines to do something. But I don't think that's going to happen. I actually got a Siamese algae eaters to breed one time. I just had them a 29 gallon tank with a T5 strip on it. That water was green. Talking green. You couldn't even see through it to the back. Algae everywhere. And I think that's what they really wanted to really like because they bred in it. I had baby Siamese algae fish. But I ended up killing them because I was being stupid. Moving stuff around, you know. I regret it, but it is what it is. Got some new growth coming back here. You all can see kind of shooting up. Pretty excited. Probably gonna chip some of these leaves off because it got a little bit chewed up by some snails. This tank is just covered in snails. What else I gotta tell you guys about this tank? Thought about putting the sword in here. I'm not sure. I got like another crisp species I'm gonna put down here. Stay tuned for that. That's kind of sweet. A little bit of algae on that rock. I could probably put some Java fern on there. I'll put some Java fern, not Java fern, Java moss that I got over here. It's kind of covered in algae a little bit. Probably get that out here on the corner or something on this driftwood. Kind of dress it up. I mean, but I love that piece of driftwood though. Really sweet. Had a lot of problems with it in the beginning, growing fungus and all that nasty stuff on it. Had to keep brushing it off in there. Brushing it off and do a water change. Also using my good old tea tree oil. Fungus killer, natural fungus killer. Just put about a drop in each tank, doesn't even matter. Went from 125 to a 55 gallon tank. Just put about a drop in there in each tank, you know, probably once a week, whatever. Just keep the fish nice and healthy. Probably keep the stress down a little bit. It's not a super strong medicine for them. They know it's gonna really mess them up. And I kind of like it too because it ain't gonna stain your silicone. I hate that. That's one thing I hate about some medicines, you know, especially ick medicines. They stain that silicone. As you can see, this is my favorite type of tanks to get. The black silicone, you know, in case you have to do a treatment and they're never gonna change it. You ain't never gonna tell. But yeah, guys, that's what's going on in my tanks. Got it cleaned up a little bit in here. Pretty excited. Like I said, I'm looking forward, trying hopefully to get that 500 gallon tank. Hopefully that falls through. Probably gonna put that, like I said, right here in this back wall. Probably get 255s underneath it. My crayfish breeding. There's Bear. What's up, Bear? My boy Clifford and Percy. Oh yeah. He trying to get that toy from his big brother, huh? All right. But shout out to some new subscribers. You know, let me know what y'all think. All I can say is keep your fingers crossed. Hope I get that 500 gallon tank. Later.